everyone. Today will be a very experiment-oriented day because we're going to answer the question, how do boats float?
You will need a 2-foot piece of tinfoil, an 18-inch piece of duct tape, a piece of paper, and disc weights, or any heavy item that you have multiple of, and a large, deep container of water. You will be doing this experiment twice, so you will need 2 of each material.
And what you're going to do once you have all your materials, you're going to try to build a boat that you think will be able to float on your water and hold the most weight.
Now, place your boat on the water and see how much weight it can hold before sinking.
Just to change things up today, we're going to answer today's question in the middle of the video. So we asked how do boats float? Well, they float due to a principle called buoyancy. Buoyancy is the force of the water pushing back up on the boat when it's staying on the water. So it stands to reason that the more surface area, or the bigger the piece of tinfoil in our case, is on the water, the more force is pushing back up on it and the less likely it will be to sink. So with the first boat we made, what was wrong with it was it had this little tiny corner that was sitting on the water, so there wasn't much surface area. It held a lot of weight because it was well made, but because it was so small on the bottom, it was forced to sink. So now that you have this knowledge, go back and try to build a better boat and see if you can hold more weight. So obviously once we learned how boats work, our second boat worked a lot better because it had greater surface area and therefore the buoyant force could push up and keep it afloat for longer. So as we saw, this is another huge part of science because you have to do trial and error a lot. So we tried it, we found a better way that worked, and we tried it again. So hope you guys enjoy this experiment and stay curious.